Okay, I was talking to myself for the longest. There's a whole video about it. It didn't go public until after I was done. So, it's the very, very first part of this, if y'all care. Hello, everybody. I am Ragdoll Riversong. I've already put in my name and my birthday, and now we're gonna choose an island. So sorry. I'm a horrible, horrible streamer, and my goal for 2023, one of my goals, is to learn to be a better streamer. And I think today, solving this very hard problem before entering hard mode in Animal Crossing shows me that I am capable of achieving said goal. So, we are going to be trying Nintendo Talks Hard Mode Challenge. And we are setting up our island right now and getting ready to go. I will not be listing all of the rules for the challenge. They are, however, in the description. That was a hard one to do too because, you know, I deleted it once. Don't even want to talk about it. But for the startup of our island, we need to... We're not going to re-roll. We're just going to take one of the first 4 islands that is on here. You know, you can have up to 1 re-roll, but if you do, you have to get the picture for the first 2 starter villagers, and I would rather only have to do 1 because I'm probably pretty sure I'm going to try to forget about that. Not intentionally. Just I've never ever done it. It's going to be a first for me. And we need an island name generator. I got that on my phone here, and I'm gonna use it. Starting villagers get to pick the spot where their house goes. That sounds fair enough. So, you know, let's get started with it. Where do you live now? Is that one of the requirements? Do I have to put in the same place I live now? Like, can I put in... No. Elsewhere, y'all. We're keeping you on your toes. Great. Okay. Naturally, we'd recommend that you relocate to an island. Let's go. Let's do it. Whatever you think is best. Let's go. All of our islands are approximately the same size, and they're all quite natural. Sounds terrific. What have you got to show me? Don't worry about whether you'll have enough space or comfort. You can't go wrong. Just follow your instincts and choose an island with a layout that looks appealing. That's how I would do it. I'll show you some maps now, and you can choose the best one for your new home. I really don't know because I kinda quite like all of them. I do love a map that I don't really have to terraform myself. I like resident services and the airport to line up, but I don't like them to be real close together. So this one, it's almost lined up. These aren't really lined up at all. And I'm kind of fond of this one down in the corner because I don't know. I like it. I don't think I've ever had one that looks quite like this. And the airport and the resident services are very lined up. And there's a little pond even next to my airport. I kind of love it. So, yeah. Wonderful. wonderful choice. I think so. I can't wait to show it off to you. Wonderful, let's go. Before we depart, I have just one final question for you. What is it? If you could only bring one thing with you to a deserted island, what would it be? Can it be 3 people? Can I bring my family? Can that be an appropriate answer? Oh. Well. We better bring a sleeping bag to protect us from the elements, but I really don't think that that question matters so much, you know? But, you know, hey. How interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, that was just a hypothetical question. They look so adorable when they blush. Your attention, please. This is a service announcement. The chartered flight for Nook Inc.'s Desert Island Getaway package is ready for boarding. Any customers waiting to board should make their way to the gate at this time. Perfect timing. Let's all board the plane together. I'm so excited to see who my villagers are. I always love this part. I reset way too much, y'all, so this is not really a big deal for me, but I accidentally reset, not realizing that I picked up the wrong switch and reset an island I didn't mean to reset. I reset our Halloween island, which is my husband's. So we're gonna do a whole other Halloween island when it comes time. Yay. I had so much progress. Hello, everyone. Thank you for taking this chartered flight as part of Nook Inc.'s Deserted Island Package Getaway. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy a complimentary video presentation about Deserted Island life. Let's all watch the video. It's so pretty. The neighbors are being little. Sorry. Look how lovely. We're gonna have such a natural, cutesy looking island. Well, I say that, but then I say I'm gonna try kidcore for, you know, the first time. It's gonna be bright colors. That way, if it looks a mess, it can be a mess with purpose, y'all. Because, you know, you don't really have to, you do have to put some effort into it, but it can be bright and colorful like I like to do. Like Nutmeg, I'm putting a lot of effort into our winter island because eventually it's going to be like a very, I don't know, like whites and browns and neutrals, and I don't do that kind of theme. I'm trying to expand my Animal Crossing horizons this year. We're trying to get better and do more. Growing and learning all through the year. You'll have to excuse me. I'm very happy and excited this week. I've had a lot of trouble sleeping because we got a new vehicle and I'm so excited about it, and like, I don't know, just lots and lots of excitement in the new year. I love you. You're terrific. Oh my. Oh. We're starting the year kind of rough, aren't we? Really?
Love them.
I can tell you right now, that's not gonna happen.
Are they sporty?
I don't know what they are, but we're here. Does the re-roll count from here? Like, to get new villagers? Like, is that an option? To, like, restart from here? Because that's both of my categories of villagers I don't like. You know? Like, Well, I'd take a chicken over a kangaroo. The kangaroos freak me out. They freak Anastasia out too.
Oh, because the little...
They both do the same thing. Would you please join us for a short presentation? I don't even know their names, but I'm telling you right now, the only reason we're continuing on is because you're purple. Come on now, listen. And the rhinos aren't quite as bad as... I don't know. I'm not fond of rhinos. Yes, that's the other freaky looking one for me. I don't know. He's kind of cute. I like the leaf on his head. If anybody needs to go, you're gonna have to be the first. I'm sorry. We'll get his photo because we're not resetting. We'll become besties with the rhino, but the kangaroo's gotta go. Sylvia. I see her over there. How about Tank? I see him, and that's kind of a cute name for you too. We're gonna be besties. You have to be for me to get his photo. And there's Ragdoll, of course. Hi. Great, we're all here. I'll turn it over to you, Mr. Nook. Our 3 adventurers are ready to get started. Indeed. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. We're in hardcore mode. We're restarting and getting everything going, you know. Let's see. How shall I begin? If you're curious to see how all this turns out, please subscribe if you're not already, you know, subscribed. Oh, the kangaroo's eyeballing me, both of them. Look at them. Yes, of course. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Welcome to your new island. My name is Tom Nook, and I'm the founder, the president of Nook Inc. Yes, yes. Does it not remind anybody else of a horror movie? Like, seriously. I can't remember the one, but where they all start doing the same thing. I know you know what I'm talking about, Honey Hug. Don't play like you don't.
There's the episode of Doctor Who.
Thank you. That's it. That is some freaky stuff, y'all. Like, that freaked me out beyond measure. The one on the train, is that what I'm thinking?
Is that what I'm thinking?
Don't do that. I don't like it.
But
I had brothers
Is it a plane?
that would do this. Is it a train? That's okay. We're going to have to introduce our kids to some Doctor Who because they don't watch a whole lot of it. And
They
yeah.
started doing that, though. They did when they were younger. They've seen it before.
Yeah. But, like, we need to introduce them to some of the ones that are really, really good episodes. And, like, they need to watch the ones with Donna because, you know, she's coming into, you know, and they're curious about this one. So maybe we can hook them with Donna. My name is Tom Nook, and I'm the founder and president of Nook Inc. Yes, yes. Today is the first day of your new life on pristine, lovely island, so congratulations. And this is a package deal. As such, Nook Inc. staff will always be here to support you and ensure your comfort and safety. But first things first, yes, yes. I'd like each of you to choose a spot of your own, and you will be choosing your own spots. It's the first step to putting down some real roots. I'd like you to dream big. I do have a certain connection in construction and real estate but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just get started with a simple tent, shall we? Indeed. Please collect your tent from Timmy and Tommy and choose a spot to place it. Thank you. May I have one, please? Appreciate you very much. Once you find the perfect spot, just press X to access your inventory, then select your tent to place it. Thank you. Don't worry, you'll get a chance to see what it looks like before making your final decision. And you'll want a little breathing room, so take your time finding a space that works for you. I suppose I should probably set you up with a map, too. Well, thank you. You're such a helpful little fellow. Once you've put up your tent, please find your way back here. Use your new map if you need it. Well, off you go. Hope you find a great spot. You know what's sad is the kangaroo does put off some kid core vibes. Oh my. Are you giving me tasks? You're on your side. I love you. I'm only kidding. Yeah, that looks like a good spot, girl. Put it down. That's what I gotta go tell him. Here, wait, I got it. Don't tell me. You're ragdoll. I'm Sylvia. I gotta tell you, I'm excited to do this whole island thing, boing. Looks like we're both having trouble deciding where to set up our tents. I mean, it's a pretty big decision. Of course, no matter where we settle down on this little island, at least we'll be neighbors. Aw, that's so sweet. Looks like we're both having trouble. I mean, it's a pretty big decision. Well, you better hurry up, girl. Is that where she's planning on putting down her? You know, we can put all the houses over in this area. If that's where he's thinking of putting his. You know, I'll put mine right on over here. Let's do this, y'all. How far away is this? Yeah, that looks good to me. I think I got the right idea. Don't know that I want to be right up next door to you. I like a little fishing spot. Looks perfect. Yes. Absolutely. Let me go tell the other two not to be so picky. Drop those things down. Let's go. Everything's so yellow and bright, cheerful. And he's all bright and colorful too. This is gonna be a great kid core. Yeah, we got this. Yo, I'm Tank. You're Ragdoll, right? Nice to meet you. Kerpow. You already set up your tent? I'm still trying to find the perfect spot. I'll be doing some serious cardio, so it's gotta have lots of fresh air. We'll set you up like a gymnasium. I think this spot will do the trick, but I don't know. What do you think? Looks good to me. Yep, you did great. You think so? Awesome. Okay then, how about we do a little visualization exercise if I put my tent here? Go for it. Pretty cool. I like it. It's orange with the oranges. Looks great. Looks like we have a winner. I'm going to put stakes right here and never look back. Kerpow. Sounds fantastic. That was a tough decision. You totally saved my glutes. Alrighty. I wonder how that Sylvia's doing. She might be having as much trouble as I was, so maybe you should go and see if she needs help. I'll totally get on that. Is your tent going to be purple? Because if it is, that's amazing. I don't think there's a purple tent, though. You've already found a spot, huh? I was trying to feel for the best spot, but I was having trouble because every spot feels like the best one. I couldn't just sit here thinking it over forever, so I grabbed a stick and threw it, and here's where it landed. So now this is my spot. Okay, I know there's only so far I could throw the stick, but I'm liking this. Looks good. For real? Well, if you're sure, actually, let's think about this a little. If I put my tent here, looks nice, don't it? It does. It looks great. Awesome. From now on, this won't be just anywhere on the island. It's going to be my home sweet home. Hi, everybody, and thank you for liking the stream. I can't believe I got such an awesome spot. You rock. I think you rock. Hold up. Does this mean you helped Tank with his tent too? Nope. Y'all did this all on your own. Don't be going and telling people I helped y'all. That's against the rules. You're a seriously awesome person. Aw. Yes, flattering does a little bit of help to try to keep her up on the island. No. Sorry, y'all. The kangaroos kind of freaked me out a little. I gotta be honest. Me too, girl. When we first got here, I was kind of worried there were way too few of us. No, that's not what I was thinking. But if we get to live here with someone like you, I can totally rest easy. I'm hoping so. Y'all aren't body snatchers, right? Get to know them like the way you intend. You're not gonna kidnap me. Everyone else is probably waiting on us, so let's get back to the plaza. It's weird how their faces do the same thing, or at least I think it's weird. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you all found the right spots to set up your new homes. Indeed. Of course, you could sleep on it for a while. Really get a feel for it. How it suits you. And with that taken care of, we can move on to more serious business. Like throwing an island warming party. We'll have it right here in the plaza with a roaring campfire. Sounds great. We'll need a few supplies to get started, yes. Since we'll all be living here together, this will be a good test of our teamwork. Let's see. Timmy, Sylvia, Tommy, and Tank can set up things here in the plaza. Meanwhile, Ragdoll and I will work on gathering firewood and perhaps a little snack. This isn't going to go against my daily gathering stuff, is it, Mr. Nook? Because I have a list where I need to write that down too, like how many I'm allowed to collect, because, yeah. Meanwhile, Ragdoll and I are gonna gather. Alright. Everyone, let's get to it. Ragdoll, would you come see me for a moment? Sure. I don't think it will, because it kind of goes to the next day after, so. I have a list, y'all. Give me a second, Mr. Nut. Because, yeah. You can't get me in trouble like my first few minutes. My first 5 minutes on the job. Okay. We're looking at economy rules for hard mode. I'm sorry. It's new and it's gonna take me a second. Harvest and sell from 9? But what if I'm making juice? You know, I don't think that counts. Ragdoll, I just wanted to go over what we'll need for the campfire. I think roughly 10 tree branches should do the trick. You can find them scattered about the island. So when you find one lying on the ground, just press Y to pick it up. Meanwhile, I'll investigate the orange-like items growing in the trees. I suspect they're real oranges. I suspect you're gonna ask me to get those, so I'm gonna go ahead and get those. Some of those weeds, because we can sell those to Leaf when he comes on over. Our island is looking so cheerful already because our native fruit is oranges. We got a blue airport and I'm all in yellow. It's looking like, you know, very colorful. I like it. It's okay. My husband is working on his own projects over here with me, which I think is very cute and sweet. He's here for my emotional support. Thank you. You're wonderful. having some stream trouble earlier. Hopefully everybody can see everything okay now. Everything's great. Welcome in. Thank you for joining me. We don't really have any tools or anything yet. We haven't even given the place a name. We're about to work on all of that in just a second. How many did he say? About 10 tree branches? And I collected some extra fruit. I think. But it said I could harvest and sell like 9, but I'm not selling them. I'm giving them to Nook so he can make this juice, and then, you know, if we have extra, we'll lay them on the beach or something so it's not against our rules. I don't think it will be over, though, you know? Oh, good, Ragdoll. It looks like you've managed to collect the tree branches. I did. Even more than I asked. I only need 10, and I get to keep 1. Sounds good. The fruit from 9 trees. So that would be... I can do the math on it later, but I'm well under. I'm glad that I'll be sharing this desolate island with such a hard worker. And speaking of surviving on a desolate island, our next task is to round up something to snack on. I got you covered. I was evaluating the fruit that seems to be abundant here. They look like oranges, they smell like oranges, and they even taste like oranges. In fact, they are 100% without a doubt genuine oranges. So will you collect 6 of them for me? I have them. I did. I kind of had a feeling you might ask. So I did. I collected them. Well, I knew you were the right one for the job. Thank you once again. You're very welcome. I'll go ahead and take those off your hands and get started on the preparations. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Now that is everything. Yes, I believe it is. Let's get started with the festivities. I love a winter island at night with the flame roaring, and it just looks so pretty. It looks lovely, like we're actually outdoors and camping. At last, allow me to properly welcome you to your new island home. I have participated in many ventures and endeavors over the years, but this may be the most exciting. Helping develop a thriving new community entirely from scratch will truly test my business acumen. And perhaps my skills as an outdoorsman. Now, we may not have the kind of numbers I originally envisioned, but that just means we'll have to rise to the challenge. And I have no doubt that with hard work, preservation, and we'll shape up this deserted island into... I suppose we can't call this a deserted island anymore. What should we call it? Well, I'm glad you asked, because I have a generator here, and we're going to go through a couple of names real fast. I sense a great opportunity. As the first residents of this island, we should be the ones to name it. And in the spirit of democracy, we should put it to a vote. Majority rules. Well, we have an island generator, so it's going to be the ruler. Take a little time to think, and when everyone is ready, I'll present your ideas. Okay, so... Cat rib web. I think not. Jig big. Parrot red. Stone bone. Tap sand ice. K peridot. Blue battle. Star soul. I'm leaning towards Star Soul since it was our last one. I think you have to take it or go to the next one with the generator. So I don't know if we're going to find anything better than Star Soul.
That's very shady.
Very We're gonna have to go around multiple to get, you know, something better maybe. I don't know. Let's go again. Fox BGO. Oh my. Oh my. Lotus Jack. K Farm. Lotus Club. Villa Tap. Red Geo. Saturn Crown. Or Saturn Crow. Valley Onyx. I don't know, y'all. Stellar. I kind of like this one since we just said bye to Stella. And it would make a cute Kid 4 Island name, I think. You know? We just finished Spirit Fair. If y'all haven't played that game, it's wonderful. It really helps you deal with loss and stuff. It's great. I think we're going to keep Stellar. My hubby here is my witness. I have my little generator here. I'm not as tech savvy as everybody else. I'm working on that this year. I'm watching videos to help me with that. I'm gonna improve my channel. And if I was gonna do it, I would have named it Stella. I'm just saying. But yes, I think that will do. Buffberg? Tank? Really? Buffberg? Now for voting. Y'all go ahead and vote if you would like. If y'all have a better idea, then yeah. Yay! They like it. That's generally how it goes, y'all. Just put your best foot forward, they'll love it. That's an overwhelmingly positive response. Each and every one of you clapped. Aw, I'm blushing. I suppose if everyone is in agreement, we could just go with Stellar. Sounds great, Mr. Nut. Splendid. Then, from now on, this island will be known as Stellar. Well, Ragdoll. Yes. Since you've proven yourself by naming Stellar, I'd like you to rely on you for other critical decisions we'll need to make on this island. Yes, I hereby name you the resident representative of Stellar. Yay! Good for us. Could you please say a word or two as the new spokesperson for your neighbors? Howdy. I need water. I've been saying everything for you. Goodness. We've settled on a name for our island and we've selected our resident representative. It's been a big day, but it's gotten rather late, so let's have a toast. Everyone have a beverage in hand. It's fresh juice made from oranges our new resident representative harvested this very island. Then, without further ado, a toast to Stellar and the happiness of its residents. Cheers! Yay! It's so lovely. I am going to pick up some of the weeds. And if Leaf comes by, we'll have something to give him. We'll just drop them out by our tents. We can sell it to Leaf because that's what the rules say. We're in hardcore mode and we're kind of having to do what we're told. We're trying to make the game feel more like it did at the beginning at the release, and you know how it was kind of intended to be played and everything. At least I think that's the goal. Give you the love and appreciation of it back. I just like to make a little path to my airport. You know, I'm a weirdo. And when we're able to put our Nook shop down, I'm gonna put it over here on the other side of this lake, because I just think that would be really cute. And for the people that want to come over and get any items that are playing in hardcore mode as well that we do the flea market with, they can just come on over here if we're able to shop at each other's nooks, which I think we are. I'm gonna look into that before I, you know, mess myself up. But I think I'm pretty correct. And then I can put my ables over this way. And then, you know, they can shop for clothing. Yeah, because it says you can buy clothing on others' islands. And things like that, I remember. So I can have them up front, and then you won't have to go too far onto the island if you don't want to. You know? Sounds like fun. Just trying to gather up a little bit of stuff before we go tell Nook that we're going to probably call it a night. And all of the tents are rather close together, which is kind of cool. I'm glad they didn't space them out and go put one over there where I was planning on putting a Nook shop, which would be awful. And of course, we get to lay down the plots for the other islanders coming. And I haven't decided. I think those are, I'm going to let those all autofill as well. Like everything up to campsite villagers. And I don't think I'm going to villager hunt until we get our campsite villager. You know? It's going to be a little too hard to come up with some Nook Mile tickets. To be trying to do a whole villager hunt thing anyway, y'all. Okay, and that just kind of gives me like a little pathway to help me kind of remember where my house is and other people's houses as well. And I like to do that all the way back over to resident services, you know? Gives me a little pathway in the snow. I kind of like the leaves. I think they look pretty in the snow. What's up this one? Tank playing a tambourine is kind of freaking cute. I'm still not warming up too much to Sylvia, y'all. Is that her name? I think it was. Oh, tarantula. Did y'all know that if there are tarantulas and you don't have a tool, a net, they leave you alone and they just disappear like that? I didn't learn that until late in the game. It really is magic, because I used to be so scared of them and I would run. I didn't want to get sent back to my house. Ragdoll, having a good time? Indeed. I know this is a bit much, so if you feel like taking a short nap in your tent, by all means go ahead. We'll keep the fire burning. Maybe I'll do that. Sounds good to me, but first you'll probably want this. It's your very own camping cot. You'll want to set it up in your tent before you lie down. Oh, and there's a few packages waiting in your tent as well. Just a few items that might be useful. Thank you, I greatly appreciate it. I love your wintertime clothes. Y'all look so spiffy. To open packages and use things, press A. Indeed. And when you're ready, you can move by pressing the little L toggle, crawl into bed. Got another big day ahead of us tomorrow, so rest up as much as you can tonight. Yes, that's all for me for now. Sweet dreams, Ragdoll. Alrighty. And even though we're in hardcore mode, I thought time traveling was not part of it, so I'm very happy to know that I can time travel a day or so if I need to, because I like to get a little bit of stuff done on my first day. That was the only thing that kind of deterred me from doing hardcore mode. I gotta time travel just a little bit, y'all. Alrighty, so pink and blue and yellow. I think they know we're doing kidcore. Like, they gave me all the great stuff for it, you know? It's beautiful. We're not savages. We need a radio. Not thrilled with the camo bed, but you know. I guess you can't always get what you want, but you know, you get what you need. Now we get to have this dream here with KK Slider coming to invade our dreams. So, looks like you've decided to make your own way in the world. Get out there, explore new frontiers. I'm sorry, I'm looking for lip balm. I didn't prepare at all. I don't know where it is. It's fine. That's all the way right, Daddy-o. You don't need to live by anyone's rules but your own. The world was made for exploring, you know? Living free, being out there, it's a great feeling. Yeah, but take it from a cat who's been on the road. Being by your lonesome can grind on the soul. You've got to make friends along the way. Rambling this crazy world is Squaresville without some pals. Yeah, man, friends are where it's at. Speaking of rambling, I'm doing a bit of that myself. My bad. Maybe it's about time for you to wake up to your new life. But listen up. That rap I just gave you about friends, it's pretty key. You'll dig this island life a whole lot more if you share it with some friends, if that's your scene. Yeah, an island paradise with your best pals sounds pretty groovy to me. Cool. When you wake up, you'll be in sync with real time. Dig that island life and I'll catch you later. I love it. Ragdoll, are you in there? Oh, I hope I haven't woken you abruptly. But I do wish to discuss something with you. Yes, yes. I'll be here when you're ready. We better go, because he's just going to wait on us. Let me go ahead and drop these from yesterday, though. Well, let's not clutter our doorway. Let's put it over here. Really? Really? We'll put it here. That way we have some pocket space. Our pockets are tiny. We're just trying to, you know, keep up with it. There you are. I hope you had a pleasant nap. Or, well, I suppose it was a bit more than a nap, wasn't it? It's a brand new day. I slept that long? Yes, it's quite normal to be worn out from such a long trip and a major life event. Speaking of which, I have a few more things you might find useful as you adjust to your life in our little paradise. First, you'll need one of these, yes. It's your very own Nook phone. I had these made especially for island residents. I want to make sure it's working right, so could you turn it on for me? Good, good. Looks like you're getting good reception as well. Okay, feel free to put it away now. Kim's saying, don't be rude being on your phone. Say, Ragdoll, have you ever used a smartphone before? Indeed. Sure have. Very good, then this should be a breeze for you. In fact, these Nook phones are rather easier to operate than ordinary phones. Well, that's great news. Oh yes, we simply removed most of the features. Yes, yes. There's also a very useful app that contains advice for living here. Terrific news. Normally, this would not be free of charge, but as you're just getting started, consider it an extra bonus. It's called Island Life 101, and it's a message delivery service of sorts. Feel like giving it a try? Sure. Okay, I'll need you to pull out your Nook phone again so we can send it to the app. Indeed. Thank you all for joining me. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new here. We appreciate it. We're getting everything all set up, playing in hard mode. My name is Ragdoll. Perfect, perfect. You've now got the Island Life 101 app as well. You'll start getting messages. Once you're out and about doing things, read them as they arrive. Thank you. Appreciate it, Tom. Alright, that's enough about the app for now. I do have one more thing for you, however. It's your itemized bill. Of course we couldn't go without the bill. I mean, gotta have the bill. So this includes everything. Airfare, accommodation, labor tax, and of course your Nook phone. Bringing your grand total to the modest sum of $49,000. What? What? Good one, Ragdoll. Wait, you're being serious? Yes, of course. I can't believe I didn't think of this. Well, bells are a currency that can be exchanged for goods or services here on Stellar. But there's still the problem that you don't actually have any. Yes, of course. Well, no need to worry. I was prepared for exactly this type of tricky situation. For the getaway package, you can pay your fees with miles instead of the standard bells. I call this extremely helpful service the Nook Mileage Program. What's that? Well, it's quite extraordinary if I do say so myself. With the Nook Mileage Program, you can earn miles by simply living your life here on Stellar. I dare say the more you enjoy your island life, the more the Nook miles you can earn. And you can use them to pay back your move-in fees and much more. So the bottom line is, and you'll need to pay to move in. But with this new service, would you believe it only comes to 5,000 miles? I'll just go ahead and register you so you can pay in miles. Yes, yes, but there are more details available within your Nook phone. Just open the Nook Miles app. And you'll see that you've earned some miles just for traveling to the island and joining the program. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to the few other matters. But let me heartily congratulate you once again on your arrival. I'm so happy to have you as a resident of Stellar and a client of Nook Inc. Hello, welcome in everybody. My new life is underway. I can do whatever I want. Woohoo! We're gonna make it bright and colorful. From now on, island time will match the flow of time in the real world. Do not touch the power button when you see the autosave indicator in the top right screen corner. You can also save and quit your game after pressing the minus button. Wonderful. Let's see what's in our mailbox. Congratulations on your big move. We hope you enjoy your new island life. To celebrate this fresh start, we'd like to give you a gift that is sure to come in handy. All right. So we have our camera. And we'll go ahead and get a picture because I do believe that will give us some Nook miles. And we're just kind of getting to know all of our features real quick to remove all the little bubbles. Earn Nook miles for completing island activities. Then trade those miles for various perks and goods at the Nook Stop and Resident Services Center. Make the most of our island life, earn Nook miles. Stellar miles. You traveled a long way just to move to our little island and you enrolled in the Nook mileage program, so you earned your first miles. There are lots of ways to earn miles by just enjoying island life. Facts. Is that all we have for now? Congratulations on taking part. Whoops. Taking your first island photo. Please do show off your wonderful photos, whether they're impulse snaps or brilliant compositions. Surely we'll have enough miles to pay off our tent by the end of the day, you know. Now, let's get us a different shirt going on. Well, we do have long sleeves and we are outside in the winter. We might want to leave it alone for now. It's terrible. I forget the tools very easily.
I couldn't do it.
Okay, so we've got a yellow tent. I'm dressed in all yellow. I say we go with a yellow flag. Well, we can't put a flag out right now anyway, can we? We'll do this later. But we'll keep it. And save it. And we'll think up something nice. We'll leave it as design pattern. You know, just cause. Just cause. We might make it look like stars and then have blue over it. You know, blue and yellow and I don't know. We'll figure something out. I kind of want it to look kidcore, but I need to think of how I want that to actually look, you know? I haven't done many island flags or designing in this game. Our passport information is shown here. We're the very first relocators. We don't really need rescue service. We're just trying to, you know, look at it. Nope. And our island map looks like this. I actually really like this map. I think we can do a lot of good with this. It's beautiful. It looks like the kind of map I would have looked for even if I wasn't doing this challenge, you know?
Yeah.
It's really nice. I like it a lot. It's sectioned off quite well, yeah. And I won't have to do much I won't do any terraforming probably, if we're being honest. Because I accidentally reset another island of mine, so I'll have 2 empty islands I'll be working on. This will be fun. The other one is on my Switch with Dreamlight Valley, so I could do it in extremely hardcore mode with no time travel. If I wanted to torture myself, I could. Let me think about it. No time travel? Like, really? But then we could have both side by side. So on the days that that one's really boring, I could play Stellar, where I could time travel at least a week ahead if I needed to, you know? Because I don't want to bore everybody with that. Yo, I'm pumped up about that spot you helped me pick out. Don't be telling people I helped you pick it out. You chose that on your own, man. It's against the rules. That's your house. That's your stuff. Thanks for the push. I hope we can keep looking out for each other like this. Definitely, we can be buds. It's good to have buddies, Kerpow. Oh right, I've got something here for you. Thanks again for finding a place for my place. Aw, that tulip hat is perfect for Stellar. You can try it on by pressing X to open up your pockets, then press A to select the item you want. Choose where if you want to put it on. You can always change it later if you need to work out, Kerpow. Aw, he looks so nervous. We're definitely going to try it on. We don't want to hurt feelings. We look lovely. Let's see what else this is. A DIY workbench. And a paradise planning photo. I don't think we can give him anything. What's going on, Kerpow? I want to chat. Isn't that the hat I gave you? Looks great. Really shows off your head muscle. Kerpow. My head muscle? Alright. Protects us from the elements at the very least. Thank you. Where is our other friend? I've lost track of my villagers. We better go check in with Mr. Nook today. What are you up to out here on the beach? That's just weird. Oh, Ragdoll, it's great to see you. That campfire was a lot of fun. Agreed. We're keeping resident services open at night, so feel free to stop by if you need to talk about anything. For the time being, I'll be out and about checking in with everyone, seeing how folks are doing. If you're ever unsure about what you should do, don't hesitate to stop me for a chat. Sounds great. And here's our other villager. Hello, ladies. Ragdoll, thanks a ton for earlier. I got my tent all up and running thanks to that pep talk. That's right, I just talked them into it. I didn't say anything. It's their decision. The brochure said we'd be living on an uninhabited island, so I was all ready to go solo. Boing! I could totally go for having rock stars like you around, though. Let me know if you need anything. Sounds great. Thanks for your help. Oh yeah, I was thinking about how to thank you, and I came up with a recipe for a leaf umbrella. Wonderful. Alright, so first thing I thought when I got here was, now that's a lot of weed. That's kind of where I got the idea. It's a DIY project that uses weeds. If you've never done a DIY project before, you should ask Tom Nook to help you out. I think that's where we're headed right now. He's doing a free DIY demo over at Resident Services. Well, thank you for all your assistance. I appreciate it, Sylvia. We're headed right on over. Ragdoll, welcome, welcome. As you can see, it's quite cozy in here. It's funny how cozy doesn't always mean comfortable. Let me know if you need advice on how to spend your time on this island or anything else. If you need some advice about basic island materials, you should talk to Timmy. He can help you procure some of the essentials for thriving in our little paradise. And if you want to earn some bells, he has a rather generous policy of purchasing just about anything. Sounds good, but we're not allowed to sell him just about anything. We're in hardcore mode, Tom. Not strictly advisable from a business perspective, but quite generous. Yes, yes. One more important thing. I'm offering a free DIY workshop that can help you really build out your island experience. I think it would be quite useful, so I do hope you'll take me up on it. Huh? Maybe. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. About that workshop. The DIY workshop. Each participant will make and keep their own tools and receive a set of DIY recipes. I think it would be quite useful for island life. So shall I put you down for the next available session? Indeed. I'd love to. Yes, that's the island spirit. I happen to be free right this very moment, so let's get started. He's very quick. He's just like, let's go. Welcome to my DIY workshop. Oh, I suppose workshop is overselling it a bit. When you see how simple it is to DIY or do it yourself, you'll understand what I mean. The basic idea is to gather materials, follow a recipe, and craft using a workbench like this one. So today we'll be constructing a fishing rod using common material that you can find anywhere, yes? For this particular recipe, we require a mere 5 tree branches. It is admittedly a little flimsy. Now then, come see me when you've collected all the materials. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. Sylvia gave us a recipe for a leaf umbrella, I think is what she said. So, we'll gather up a few more weeds. I don't know how much we're going to need. There's a snowball. I forget how big it's supposed to be, but I always think that it's too big and it ends up being the right amount, so I don't know. I'll leave that there for now. Got some money out of this tree. We got our first 100 bells. Woo! There is one more back there. I thought I saw one. I don't remember how many he said we needed. I'm just going to grab a couple more and we're going to go back and try to craft. Let's hope that's enough. We'll see. Okay, do we have plenty enough? Found the necessary materials? Well then, let's get started on crafting that fishing rod. To begin, just select a project from the workbench and get started. Go ahead, give it a try. I made a flimsy fishing rod. Yes, that was perfect. As you can see, crafting is quite simple, providing you have the correct recipe. And that concludes my free DIY workshop. Oh, there's just one last thing. I have a few common DIY recipes for you, free of charge, naturally. I'll just need to send them to your Nook phone. Would you mind opening it up? Not at all. Appreciate it. And we can go start collecting materials to craft a few more of our tools. And the flimsy fishing rod you just crafted is yours to keep. It may not last forever, but it should serve you well for a little while at least. Speaking of fishing, I'm no master angler, but perhaps I can give you a few tips. In my experience, you should aim in front of the shadow of a fish when you cast your line. I would love to see anything you manage to catch. I'm quite curious about the local fauna. Well, thank you for your interest. How silly of me to forget. I need to give you a brief introduction to that box there. That is a recycling box for all the island residents who will be using it for items removed during construction and such. If you see anything you like, feel free to take it right on home. If the box gets full, we'll get rid of the oldest items first, so don't delay in picking out what you want. Normally cardboard boxes in there, but you know, going ahead and getting all of this dialogue out of the way now so we don't have to do it all later. You know the drill. That is our Nook Stop. It's a terminal for services that will further enhance our island life. At the moment, you can use two services, Ragdoll. The first is Nook Shopping. It's a catalog shopping services for items that can be hard to find on an island. Second, this terminal serves as an automatic bell dispenser or an ABD for the Bank of Nook. We're also working on a service by which you'll be able to redeem Nook miles for various things. Please take advantage of these wonderful services, quite beneficial indeed. Welcome to Nook Stop, a multimedia terminal for Nook Inc. Once per day, accessing the Nook Stop will award you bonus daily miles. Please select from the following services. Woohoo! We now have Nook Shopping, but we don't have any bells. I'm sure this won't be much of a problem for long. Please select from the following services. We're going to go ahead and deposit our money so that it's all in there and, you know, we're going to need it eventually for when we get a house. We're good. We didn't need to go back in there. Okay, so this has been a lot. Let me get my little list and make sure that I'm not going to mess up by doing something I shouldn't. Let me just check down it for economy rules, because, you know, I'm going to try to make some money, but I don't want to, you know, mess myself up on the first day, really. We don't have any crops, so that doesn't apply right now. You can only harvest and sell fruit from 9 trees and 4 coconut trees. We don't even have any coconut trees, so we can get the fruit from 9 of our trees today. And says that we can only sell fruits and things like that in the Nook box, but we don't have a Nook box. So how are we supposed to, do we just hold on to those until we create the shop? Alrighty. But it says that I can sell material and crafting items to Nooks. I think that I can sell them the twigs, right? Because it says material and crafted items to Nooks. It doesn't say in the box for that one. I can't sell them the weeds. I have to give those to Lee. The fruits would have to be in the box. But like, I can sell them the twigs and the rocks and the wood from the trees. Things like that. I'm pretty sure. There are. I'm trying to keep them all straight. I'm trying not to mess up. Since I can't really sell them the fruit, I don't even want to mess with those trees at the moment because my pockets are so tiny that it's not going to do me any good unless it's part of my Nook program stuff. And we don't even have the Nook Miles Plus right now because, you know, we just started. Like, it's day one, y'all. Is that all we're getting from you? It's so peaceful here. Saw my hubby over there trying to take a nap. The music is very relaxing. They knew what they were doing. They wanted to soothe us. I feel like this is going to be a very long journey. We'll use this board to post important notices and other useful bits of information for everyone. We need to post a bit of information. We need to post that we are definitely in hardcore mode. Island residents and visitors alike should feel free to use the bulletin board to communicate with each other, celebrate special events, and more. So, excuse me, everyone. Oh. We're putting in all caps, y'all. We're dedicated. Hard mode. Can we change the color of it? I don't think we can, but that's okay. And we're just gonna give it some polka dots everywhere in bright colors to make it look like it's a little celebration, you know? A little confetti, yeah. Try to randomize it a little. Looks more like chicken pox with nothing else around it. Them all being pink. Yay! Now it's starting to look like sprinkles. Alrighty. We did our bulletin board. We're officially in hard mode. Okay, let me see what we need to craft some tools, because that seems to be our next step. Excuse me, fellas. Okay, so we have a fishing pole. Let's go ahead and get a net. And we might as well get ourselves a little roaring campfire. We want to keep ourselves warm at night. I promise to better acquaint myself with these rules so that I don't have to keep checking them every time we're live and playing with the Animal Crossing. It shouldn't take me long, you know. I'll have a highlighter after them before long. The ones I think that will be a problem for me to remember. Okay, my grandpa used to tell me I run too much and I need to learn to be quieter when I go fishing and stuff. No, we need to give some of these to Mr. Nook. So, let's get some fishing out of the way. Oops. I'm horrible at fishing. I can never line it up where it needs to be, and we're going to be at this for a few. I used to have my daughter do it for me. She also told me you don't have to continuously push A like that, you just press it once. And you kind of,
Make you feel like you're doing something.
yeah. Good to know. Fishy, fishy. I caught an olive flounder. That's not the pits. Come on, little fishy. Don't be stubborn. Don't be that way. Help me. Yeah, just help me. It's not really helping you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, whoops. I did help him after all. Look at the tiny fish. They only bite once.
Quick.
It was. It was like, no thank you. I know your ploy. So tiny. I caught a pond smelt. Whoever smelt it dealt it. Oh, you're tiny. I think we're gonna get him. Well, surprisingly we did. We must have a stinky pond here. There's a lot of smoke. Smelt it and dealt it. My grandpa would tell me I'm talking too much while fishing. Scared of fish. I caught a sea bass. No, wait, it's at least a C+. Let's get our net and see about catching some of those snowflakes. And then we'll take those, the fish we caught into blathers. Or not blathers, to Nook. I'll get my stuff straight in a minute, I promise. Really? The fish hate me, I'm telling you all. Come on, little fishy. You little jerk. Ugh. This is not gonna work out. This fish is just not meant to be ours today. Really? He's like, I live here. Leave me alone. I'm your adorable pond trout. Or whatever. You're very stubborn. Very, very stubborn. Indeed. You shall be mine. And then it refuses to bite. That would have been beautiful. It would have just been like, no, I'm not coming with you. I caught a carp. If I catch another, they can carpool. Okay. We can put that away. We can learn our umbrella. Sweet! I learned a DIY recipe for a leaf umbrella. And our workbench. Because you know, new island, new problem. I'm gonna forget where resident services is all the time. I'm sure of it. Okay, so... Ragdoll, hello, hello. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. You said if I found any creatures. Splendid. Let's have a look, shall we? Indeed. Here. Have an olive flounder. I'll have water. What a catch. I do believe this is an olive flounder. If this island can support an olive flounder, why, who knows what other fantastic creatures we might find living here. I have an idea. An old friend of mine runs a museum and I'd love to send it to him for a closer look. Absolutely. Would you be okay with that? Of course. Thank you. I promise that I'll take extra good care of your olive flounder. Well, I appreciate that. Oh, that reminds me. This is in no way tied to your generous donation just now, but I have a useful app to show you. I'm sure it's not. It seems to be of the same kind of thing, Mr. Nick. I sent you the Critterpedia app. It's a terrific source It's a terrific resource for an aspiring island researcher such as yourself. With this one app, you'll get all the important details about the bugs, fish, and sea creatures you catch. I do hope you'll continue to fill it up with your discoveries and share them with me too. I'm sure I'll be able to come up with some kind of additional reward. Well, it kind of does sound like you're bribing me, Mr. Nook. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. Well, I have another creature for you. Let's have a look at that one as well. Here you go. Oh, what a catch. I do believe this is a pond smelt. Would you mind if I send this magnificent creature along with my museum curating friend as well? Okay. Thank you. I promise that I'll take extra good care of your pond smelt. Oh, by the way, have you been taking advantage of my DIY workbench lately? I have. I would like to take even more advantage. That's great. Come to think of it, I have seen you tinkering around a bit over there. Keep up the good work. That reminds me, I've been meaning to share more DIY recipes with you. Mind turning on your phone? I just sent you a number of DIY recipes that require wood along with a recipe to craft an axe. Thank you. I think an axe would come in quite useful on this island because so many other things are made of wood. I hope you'll I can't talk. I hope you'll keep bringing me new discoveries to examine. It's all a part of the island experience. Yes, yes. Okay. What would you like to talk about? I'm all ears. I found a creature. Another creature? Well, let's have a look at this one as well. We have a sea bass for you. Oh, what a catch. I do believe this is a sea bass. Would you mind if I sent this magnificent creature along? Absolutely not. You may have it. By the way, I have a proper reward for you this time. I've given you some red windflower bags. Just a little sampling of product we sell. Go ahead and do some planting. After a few days, you'll have beautiful blooming flowers. Anyways, give it a whirl, and if you enjoy gardening, stop by and buy more. I hope you'll keep bringing me new discoveries to examine. It's all a part of the island experience. Yes, yes. Indeed. I think I have one more. We caught 2 smelts, but I think we have one more other thing. We did a carp. Our tricky fish. Oh, what a catch. I do believe this is a carp. Would you mind if I sent this magnificent creature along with my museum curating friend as well? Of course not. Please. Thank you. I promise that I'll take extra good care of your carp. Oh, remember the flower samples I gave you? I forgot to mention something. The flowers that grow will be very strong. They'll spring up even if you just plant them and forget them. But if you water them each day, that's where the magic happens. Watering opens up the possibility of propagating and crossbreeding your flowers to develop rare colors. And how might you water them, you ask? I just sent you the DIY recipe for a watering can. My accountant warned me about giving this sort of thing away for free, but you've collected creatures for me, Ragdoll, so this is just part of island give and take. I hope you'll keep bringing me new discoveries to examine. It's all part of the island experience. Yes, yes. Alrighty. Should I craft something using the workbench? I do think so. I think we have some new recipes. We're gonna need to go collect wood to be able to craft our watering can. And knowing the axe is super flimsy, I'm gonna go ahead and craft it. Just because I know I'm gonna break it. I just know. Alrighty. Let me get my axe. And actually, let me go set my fish down by my tent because I'm going to try not to clutter my pockets too horribly. And I can't sell this until we meet CJ. Along with extra bugs and things like that, we won't be able to sell them until we meet Flick. So we're going to just have like a little area over here next to mine and Tank's, and we're just gonna have like a whole bunch of little creatures until our friends come to visit our island. I think it's gonna be what happens. Just this whole little back area. But we'll make it look like a display, you know, because I think he wouldn't mind too much. I'm gonna just leave the shells here for now. And did I give him a squid already? I might have another thing to give him in resident service. Let me go take a look real fast. Ragdoll, hello, hello. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. I have another creature, I do believe, for you. Let's have a look, shall we? Here you go. What a catch. I do believe this is a squid. Would you mind if I sent this magnificent creature along with my museum curating friend as well? Of course not. Thank you. I promise that I'll take extra good care of your squid. witty. Hold the phone. Is it Blathers? Is that you? What splendid timing. Indeed it is. Do you remember the venture we discussed? Well, it's come to fruition. I am currently stationed on an island that we've decided to call Stellar. Yes, the local fauna are as abundant as expected, just as I told you. How many precisely, you ask? Well, there's no way of knowing just yet. But I have received, let's see, 5 outstanding specimens so far. What? Seriously? Well, that is very exciting. Oh, but you'll have to excuse me. I'm with a customer right now. I'm so sorry to keep you waiting. That was my friend Blathers, the one who curates a museum. Believe it or not, he's going to come to our island and help us identify and preserve the local creatures. That is terrific news. But I could use your help, Ragdoll. Since you've done so much scouting and collecting already, would you be able to find a spot for Blathers? Oh, absolutely. This is exciting. It's all coming together. Yes. This is exciting. Okay, so I kind of want resident services and Blathers to be kind of close together, but not so close that it's overwhelming. So I think we need to walk out this way. Resident services is going to have its own little area up here. Maybe I think right in this area and having it like Sylvia helps out with the museum is kind of a cute idea. This is the spot. Blathers can set up his place now. Wonderful. Let's go back and tell Mr. Nook because I'm sure he's going to want to know all about that. Oh. Whoops. I take it you found a suitable spot for Blathers to set up, I did. It's perfect. I knew I could count on you. Thank you. No. Thank you. In case you just got here, so I'd hate to see you push yourself too far on one day. But it's no fur off my nose if you want to rack up those Nook miles and pay me back quickly. I've got a few tips for racking up the old Nook miles, so you don't hesitate to ask if you need a little advice. That sounds incredible. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. About my moving fees. What advice you got? I've already got... Yeah. No need to rush. Enjoy your island life and save up those miles. I thought you had advice. That is the question. By the way, thank you so much for finding a place for Blathers to set up. But you're looking for a practical suggestion, huh? Well, I don't mean to rush you, but there is a small matter of your move-in fees. Putting in some work to chip away at those is always time well spent if you ask me. And if you're looking for a hint about how to earn some more miles, did you know that you can get miles just for shopping? Yes, yes, shop here or via Nook Shopping. And we're running a special right now, so you can get bonus miles for selling things. Don't miss out. Well, of course. Didn't mean to talk to him that time. I'm good. I'm gonna go grab some materials and try to, yeah, get some things ready. Yes, because we're gonna need all of this. Not being able to go to Treasure Island, definitely gonna have to collect and save the wood to give them for their shop. There's just so much to do today. I'm gonna do the fruit trees together because we can only get 9 of the fruit trees. But I don't believe it said anything about the materials, so we're gonna go ahead and try to get a leg up on their shop. I normally leave these on the ground so I know exactly which trees I've hit, but I'm trying to just remember which ones. We'll see how well that goes. I'm sure I'll hit one in a minute that I've already gotten to before. Definitely going to be very challenging for me, but I really think it's going to be a lot of fun. I tried what I thought was intermediate mode on Gambit, which was one of the islands I accidentally reset, funny enough, about 7 months ago, and it was actually hard mode because really, I didn't know you could time travel, and that was the only thing we were doing that I thought was off the list. And we were also doing things like wearing the clothing items that your residents give you, that your villagers give you. And let me go talk to one of them and see about getting a DIY for some medicine. But we also had to wear the clothing item. I forgot where I saw that hard mode at, but you have to wear the clothing item for 24 or 48 hours, something like that. And I was doing that along with it, and some of the outfits I came up with were just hideous. Just horrible. I did wear this hat because Tank gave it to me, and it's not one of the required rules. But I just, oh, ew. Hey, that's not nice. Maybe you're going for a bit of a new look, but that seems a little bit extreme, Kerpow. Wow, whatever got you has definitely not been skipping Stinger Day. I don't think they did. I think they were full on. I wish I had some medicine to give you, but I didn't want to mess up my aerodynamics, so I didn't bring any. But I can show you how to make some medicine. It's easy to do, and this island's got everything you need. Thanks, Tank. I appreciate it. The last thing you want is to get stung so much you faint. Fainting really cuts into your lap time. So make sure you keep some medicine on you, Kerpow. I see that the beetles have been rolling my Yeah, they're still rolling my snowball around. It got much bigger. They are aiming for the water, aren't they? How funny. Let's get it away. Let's take it this way. See what happens. They took it downhill. I had it up here by resident services. Trying to take off with my snowball. How dare they?
Curses, Batman.
Thank you all again for joining me, and thank you so much for liking the stream. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe so you can see all the fun, you know? It's gonna be hectic and chaotic and beautiful. We're gonna go for a kid core theme because my drawing abilities aren't that great and I have to draw all of my designs. If y'all are just coming in, we're doing hardcore mode. And yeah, it's gonna be real interesting. Design some things for the very first time. I'm gonna make myself an island flag of my own abilities. This ought to be fun. I'm gonna design all of my clothing, except for, you know, the really cute stuff I find in the shop. If they're, you know, there are some nice dresses in Animal Crossing, y'all. Do I not have the materials for medicine? Oh, I didn't learn the recipe. Whoops. I thought it was just the nest and the weeds combined. And I had both of those, so I was slightly confused. Yes, you should craft medicine. Because Tank said, ew, when he saw my face. That's not nice. But he did give us medicine. So, I mean, that's incredible. All done for now. Let's take it. Yay, we look normal again. Okay, and I want to collect enough to save for you, but I feel like I'm gonna get stung so many times. I already see it coming. I know. I feel it. Okay. I want to get some more stuff done, but I need to take a small break for a second. I will return in just a moment. Watch this lovely roaring campfire. Okay, so I forgot to turn the microphone back on. I went around and hit a few more trees, and what I was saying is I'll go ahead and hit a few of the fruit trees, and that'll be how I can kind of help count to make sure I don't go over. But I don't even think there are 9 of the orange trees on this side. I keep doing a whole lot of talking to myself. That's alright. Alright. Oh, there goes this axe. Thank you for your service, flimsy axe. And we need some more tree branches to craft us another axe. Getting our plans going for the day. And I do believe, since I have to take the kids to school tomorrow, and I will be here myself and my wonderful husband will be at work, that we are going to go ahead and go live with this tomorrow as well and get a little bit more progress done. It'll be earlier in the morning though, probably like around 9 o'clock if anybody would like to join me then. And hopefully I can get a whole lot of progress done early in the morning when I've had a lot of sleep and I'm energized, you know? I think that sounds like a great plan. And after we get another axe and get just a little bit more stuff accomplished, we're not going to have anything really to do today anyway. And I think this is a really good first start to our first day. Definitely go live again. Not sure if it's going to be morning. Well, yeah, let's aim for 9 a.m. 9 a.m. sounds very reasonable. I think I can do this. My terrific husband is smiling at me. I needed an axe. That's what I was here for. I don't yet possess the materials to craft an axe. Oh, we need some stones. I see. Well, don't shake your head at me. How am I supposed to get that now without an axe? Oh no. Tell me I'm not messing up on my first day. Really? Really? Oh, is that one? No, it is not. You'd think I would have hit one of these. Okay, so I feel like this is all we can do for today. Since I did make that mistake, I should have crafted another one of those or hit some of those rocks with one of them. One! Here we go! One. Y'all ignore me because I am about to eat my pizza as we are doing this. I will mute my microphone, but yeah, I'm hungry. Yay, we found a money rock. We really needed that. Woo! 4,000 bells. Yay. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to mute you, but I didn't really want to chomp in your ear either. You don't need all that. Okay. You can use some more crafting material. Oh, no, Tank! Tank! I thought I'd just be able to just wing it and kind of sort of moved here without a bell to my name. So now I'm trying to set up my routine and well, bottom line, I could use some weeding and clean up stuff and sell it to Timmy and Tommy and that might work. It definitely will because that's kind of my plan, man. I mean, we're just going to have to do what we got to do, but you just kind of blocked me with my rocks here. He's going to come back with his own axe and hit him later. How much y'all want to bet? Trying to steal my gimmick. Trying to take my master plan, Tane. That's the one that had money, huh? Kinda up a creek. Let's make sure we clear away so we have a better shot. I like having a shovel more so for this. Did we get a recipe for a shovel? Do we have the required items? No, we do not. Do not have a shovel. Okay. We can do this. It's okay. We can do this. It's a little trickier, but we can. And this, of course, will give us some more stones to be able to craft some more of our axes for laboring. And we will need the iron and the wood for to make the shop. Let's go ahead and get a couple more of those crafted. Now I'm going to have another bite of pizza. I'm just gonna go, that's one fruit tree that I've got. I'm gonna go count real fast the ones I've not taken. 2, 3, 4, So 6 and 7, 8. Yeah, there's only about 9 on this side. Because I already counted that one. So there's 8. So I can get all of those oranges if I have another axe. I do. And I can pick all this stuff up and actually sell it. Yay! About it for me for today. I am going to collect up all this stuff and I'm going to give them the stuff to craft up their shop when they ask for it. After, of course, we're going to have to collect more iron. That's going to take a while. Hopefully we'll get some milk miles though. After we pay off the tent, we can go to a mystery island and we can get some materials there too. That would be very helpful, I'm sure. Thank you all for coming along on this journey with me today, though. This is a lot of fun. I'm super excited. Very, very excited. I love seeing them outside on the island like this. It's just so unusual. It's so precious. Walking around with your cute little flag. He's so proud to be here. It is. The rest of the time they're in their nip shop. Or unless we have like a commemorative ceremony or something like that, they don't, show up. It's so cute. My pockets are full. Okay. I've already got 30 and really close to our goal, but we also need 30 pieces of iron, and that's going to take forever, I feel like. Thank you, Pancake Plays. I'll try to figure it out. Said it's kind of echoing a bit on their end. I'm trying to become a better streamer this year. I'm going to figure out the echo thing tomorrow, or try to before I stream in the morning. I'm going to try to go again around 9 a.m. and hopefully I'll have that all situated. I'm trying to learn the controls for my OBS a lot more and try to make it sound a lot better, look a lot better, do graphics and things, my little borders. It's a learning process for me. I'll get there eventually. All the help because until you said something I didn't know. Okay. You don't waste any time, do you? We're still setting up, but for starters, we intend to offer a small selection of goods for our island residents. Space is limited right now, but we'll try to have some fresh stock each and every day. I'm sure you're busy, but feel free to take a look at some of the items we're thinking of selling. We have to buy one item a day. We're going to have to get rid of something out of our pockets, though. We're not just sellers. We'll also buy things from you, including stuff gathered on the island. And because we want to support efforts to beautify the island, we'll even pay you a little bit in return for any weeds or trash you bring in. We can't sell you our weeds. We have to sell those to leave. If you want to know whether we'll buy something, just ask. Indeed. Okay, we can sell you some of our materials, though. And since we have excess of this, you can have these. And I'm not going to sell you the fruit because it says something about a drop box, but it does say I can sell you crafted items. So, look at all the fine things you've brought in today. Allow me just a moment to run the numbers. And done. I can buy these from you for a total of 475 bells. Sound good? Sold. Okay, now primarily we were just trying to get an empty space in our pockets so that we can buy our one item for the day. And we're going to go ahead and buy the cheapest thing. I'm really glad that we found the money rock so that we actually had some bells to work with. And we don't have to buy the cheapest thing, but we're going to go ahead and get it anyway. Anything else look interesting? No, but thank you very much. I appreciate your help. And I would like to check my Nook Miles to see. One of the goals of Nook Inc. is resident togetherness. Our Gregarious Greetings initiative aims to reward you Nook Miles just for chatting with residents. Try to talk to all your neighbors every day. Sounds great. I'm not sure we're going to be able to pay off our tent right now, but hopefully I can get more on that in the morning before I take the kids to school. If you break tools, just make more, and to take away the sting, you'll earn Nook Miles based on the number of tools you craft. Sweet deal. Island development is Nook Inc.'s goal. We need lots of materials to make that happen, so we're giving away Nook Miles based on how much wood you've chopped from trees. Wonderful. We get 2 of those. Using a tool until it breaks is proof of your hard work. In praise of your good deeds, you're getting Nook Miles based on how many tools you've broken. They do give us miles for some very strange things, but, you know, that's okay. You won't get miles every time you buy something on the island, but the first time is special. Enjoy these miles courtesy of Nook Inc. Selling things you don't need is a great way to keep down the clutter and earn a few extra bells, and in this case, a few extra miles. Hooray for your first sell! Picture this, getting Nook Miles from Nook Inc. the first time you write something on an island bulletin board. Keep using bulletin boards to communicate with everyone on the island. Yes, yes. Wow, we're almost to our goal. Rumor has it, someone on the island likes to hide furniture in trees. Yes, yes, I'll give you Nook Miles based on the number of furniture items you shake out of trees. So get out there and shake. We only need 450 more, and we can pay off our goals. And this app shows us everything we've caught on the island this far and tells us a little bit about each one. Look how beautiful the sky looks. Lovely. Grabbed a little bit of stuff we didn't get to pick up yet. Possibly get enough of it to be able to give it to the kids when they ask without having to really have to do much more. I'm going to drop a couple of my tools. We've already hit all the trees. We can plant our flowers as well. That might get us some time. We are going to go for a very kidcore themed island. If you're just now joining us, are wondering what's going on, we've just restarted and we're playing in hard mode. And we're just trying to get everything set up and looking kind of good for our first day. Maybe get a little bit of the things out of the way, you know. Just trying to make it look nice. Well, you don't want to eat all of them, but you know, maybe. Okay. We're gonna have extra of this one and the hardwood. I'm still trying to collect softwood and of course iron. We can't sell these today because they don't have a drop box. We can place, however, a couple of items on the beach, like a folding chair. And possibly our new inflatable sofa that I used to use on my old island, Golden Girls Island. It used to be actually called Golden Girls because I didn't have enough letters. But you can use these to look like a very adorable little boat, and this one is perfect for our island because look how colorful that thing is. It is terrific. And we're just gonna have, you know, a cute little beach area. We're gonna plant flowers here by our house, and have a little garden between my house and Tank's house. Kelly Day, yes, I have Nintendo Online, but I can't let anybody visit the new island unless they're playing hardcore mode, and then we can trade items. I will have a different island opened up later on that's one of my older islands for people to visit and just kind of do whatever. But on this one, I can't accept anything or anything like that. Like, I'm playing by a new set of rules I just learned today. Oh, that's wonderful. I have Nintendo Online. And I will be doing the flea market as soon as I get some items worth selling. Today is my very first day. So absolutely, that sounds wonderful. So so glad to have someone to share this experience with. The last time I tried it, it was very frustrating. Nobody came over to my yard sales, or my, not my yard sales, my trading event. Okay, I'm surprised that didn't give us any, interesting. Oh, it might have, and I just didn't hear it. I'm over here talking too much. Oh no, it didn't give us one, but if you encourage floral growth by showering the island flowers with water, I'll encourage your growth by showering you with nook miles. Awesome. That's all the miles we're going to be able to earn today. Oh, we did great. Oh, well, maybe for wheat, actually. If we pick some more, we might get more. I don't think we're going to get 500 worth or, 450, but we can try. It doesn't hurt to give it some effort. This really has sparked some excitement that I haven't felt in a minute for some Animal Crossing, so I am excited, more excited than I thought I would be to play. Hello, the real Anthony. How are you today? We're playing some Animal Crossing in hard mode. We're trying to collect enough Nook Miles to go ahead and pay our tent off if we possibly can. And as I previously mentioned, we can't sell these weeds to the Nooks. We have to save them and sell them to He's on our island. I have all the rules for it in the description. Just amazing like always. That's a very positive attitude to have. I like that. I'm trying to adopt a more positive attitude this year. Take away all of the weeds because I think they look lovely popping out through the snow. And in a lot of the areas, it helps me remember which way to go. I really appreciate all of you coming to join me and spend time with me today. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe, and I'm learning more and more about my recording equipment daily, and hopefully it'll sound and look better every day. You'll get notified whenever I go live or whenever, we put out a new video when you subscribe. Don't forget to like. I appreciate it. It helps me a lot. Y'all are great. I wonder how many more I need to pluck. I'm in the wrong area too. I'm losing it today, y'all. It's been a long day. I just got 113 subscribers on my main YouTube channel today. That's amazing, the real Anthony. That's wonderful. I'm very happy for you. Congratulations. I'm gonna see if I can craft a few more things and possibly get some more Nook Miles. We can craft a neat little birdhouse. And I don't know if I crafted a leaf umbrella yet, but I was gonna go get one to Sylvia since she gave us the recipe for it. I thought that would be a nice gesture. We can also craft some log stakes. We'll use a few hours to do that and add a little decoration. If y'all are just joining, I was talking about recently how we're going to turn this into a hardcore island because if we're playing in hardcore mode, I'm not the best at drawing in pixels, but I'm going to give it my best effort, and I think kidcore might be a little easier for me to draw. I think it's going to be really fun. Kind of interesting. I need to create a new flag for my island and some clothing and hang them up in my adels, and it's going to be a wild ride, y'all. Definitely different from all the other times, you know? I'm really used to looking stuff up on Pinterest and finding all of your beautiful creations and using them on my islands because I love them. I think I'm gonna have to put out a few log stakes or something because my pockets are full, and I am really loving the sky. Every time we come out, it looks more purple and pink behind us. That's just beautiful. Wonderful. Woodsy look in front of resident services. He's real curious about all the fauna and flora and all that stuff. How about we place this birdhouse out here for him? Oh. DIY furniture. Here's a win-win situation. Craft your own furniture? Win. Enjoy your handiwork? Win. Earn Nook Miles for the furniture you crafted? Win. What could be better than that? Well, a couple more Nook Miles would have been better, but hey, we won't be picky. Nook phone life. Gotten used to using your Nook phone? The fact that you're reading this probably means you have. Keep using it. Enjoy some Nook Miles just for getting familiar with it. We did it! We can pay off our tent. Woo! Yay! Oh, look at that beetle. Get away from my snowball. It is precious. Apparently ginormous. I didn't know they could get that big. That's wonderful. Alrighty. So, Mr. Nook. Hello, what would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. About my moving fees. You'd like to pay your moving fees? Very well, you owe 5,000 miles. Thank you so much. Indeed, that is 5,000 miles and not a mile less. Although I did have a mile more. I had 100 of them. With that, your move-in fees have been paid in full. This is a happy day for both, huh? Yes, you're free and clear of debt living on a thriving scenic island. What could be better? Oh, that wasn't actually a rhetorical question. Let me be more specific. How is that tent treating you? Well, it could be better. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But no one ever said developing an island paradise would be easy. Indeed, they did not. But we don't do things because they are easy, we do them because they are profitable. Well, if you're growing wary of life in a tent, yes, I suppose the time is right to discuss the possibility of building custom homes. It is indeed. Challenge that do translate directly into cost, I'm afraid. But with zero interest financing and an extremely lax payment plan, anything is possible. So Ragdoll, if you ever find yourself interested in a new home, do come see me. Oh, one more thing to share. Have a miles redemption service for the Nook miles you've collected. When you access the Nook stop, you'll be able to redeem your miles for lots of interesting things. You'll be sure to check out sometime soon. Well then, I hope you continue to enjoy your getaway package life. Got tongue-tied. That was a lot. Gracious. Okay. Moving fees paid. Thank you for paying all the fees for moving to the island. Take a Nook Miles rebate as a gift and give yourself a nice pat on the back. I think I will. And thank y'all. That's all of the miles. Did he say he would build us a house? About my home. Oh, Ragdoll, have you made a decision about home ownership? Ready to move forward into a comfort and luxury? I am. As fun as living in a tent can be, a house gives you more space and helps you put down roots. Now, building a house means taking out a new loan in the amount of 98,000 bells. So what do you think? Ready to build your own home, sweet home? Indeed I am. Let's do this. Thank you for your business. I'll get construction started right away. By the way, you get to choose from 8 different colors for the roof. Could you please select a color? I think that we should stick with yellow, like the color of our tent and our clothing. I'll get that order in for you soon. We should have a house by tomorrow, y'all. One more thing, homeowners get an automatic Nook Mileage program upgrade. Just give me one moment, and here goes our Nook Miles Plus, and we can start off on that tomorrow as well. Early morning, y'all, 9 a.m. Don't forget to subscribe so you can meet me over there. Yes, there we go. I've updated your program membership details, Ragdoll. Now, when you use the Nook Miles app, you'll have access to all the Nook Miles Plus benefits. Nook Miles Plus includes a nifty way to earn additional miles for special circumstances. You'll see the details when you launch the app, so please give it a look when you can. That is all from me. Your wonderful new home should be ready tomorrow. Quite exciting, yes? Indeed it is. I'm thrilled. I think that when Blathers gets here, he will also ask us to help Timmy and Tommy out. And that gives us some more tasks to do for tomorrow. So I think for today, that's going to be all from us too. I hope all of you have the loveliest of lovely days. Please don't forget to leave me a like on your way out. It greatly helps me and I appreciate it. I will see you bright and early tomorrow at 9 a.m. and we have lots more to do. I hope that you'll join me. Bye!